music is something which plays a very, very strong role in an actor's life, in I think the movie in totality, because sometimes the songs are so good that people go and watch the film for the songs. There are a lot of films like Lal Singh Chadda, I went and I saw it. I didn't find it to be like, you know, the way that people are saying it's horrible, it's horrible. ना मेरे जैसा मिले Caribbean to कच अंग्रेजी म्यूजिक तू दे दे तू पंजाबी टच नच पंजाबन नच पंजाबन नच पंजाबन नच Hi, this is Zahrah S Khan and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
We have with us a performer who is literally the talk of the town, be it Aafat or Nach Punjaban. She's rocking it. Zahrah, pleasure having you back with us on Bollywood.
Thank you, and thank you for the lovely introduction.
No, I think you truly deserve that. Anyone and everyone is talking about Aafat.
Oh God.
We'll come to Aafat shortly, but my first question to you will be, how do you look at the uniquely different textures that both you and your mother have?
Wow.
As far as your voice quality is concerned, because Salma Agha ji, her voice texture, anyone in 80s would vouch for it.
Yes.
Very unique, nasal and all that. But you have a completely different texture, and that's beautiful too.
Of course. I think I have a mixture of my mom and my Masi's voice. She also, I mean, she's learned singing, but she got married, so she didn't pursue it. But I think I mean, mom's little bit of something is there, but yeah, I do have a very husky and kind of textured tone. I think that's the reason that I'm getting all this love, because other than that, I think aaj ki date mein what else really matters? It's all about your tone. That is something which people really pick up. So it's been a blessing. I think for mom also, in that time, she also had a very different tone as to Lata ji and Asha ji.
Of course.
So I think sometimes it kind of helps you break, you know, the flow of how things are going, and it gets you the right attention. So I think that's exactly what's happening. So I feel it's a blessing.
What's your favorite Salma Agha song from Nikah?
Well, I mean, I love Fiza Bhi Hai Jawan Jawan, but if you ask me, her all-time favorite song that I love is Jhoom Jhoom Baba. I think I've told you this before also.
Right.
But yeah, that is a song. I think it's really cool, and whenever she and Bhapida did something together, it was really cool.
Of course. Now, I saw you perform at IFA Abu Dhabi as well. You know, the best part is I think you've been really taking good care of yourself. It's very difficult to say that you've been in the industry for a few years now.
Yes.
But I think it's like a 2.0 version of Zahrah S Khan.
Oh my God.
So where does this happiness come from? Where does this renewed energy comes from?
Well, I mean, you know, how do I answer this? My God, it's a very beautiful question. It's something which I think I realized in the lockdown. I got a lot of time to myself, and touch wood, in the lockdown, music happened to me, you know, in a professional way, you can say. I mean, obviously, it was something which I always, you know, loved doing. I was always a part of, because it's been there in the family for a very long time. But in the lockdown, I started, you know, kind of getting songs that I would dub, and the labels would approve of it. And that was something which I think was, again, it was a blessing, because you know how it is with labels. It's not like, you know, your song will just get approved because you're with them or whatever. Obviously, a lot of it goes into it if your voice is suiting the song. So, mashallah, whatever song I dubbed, my voice suited it, and it just kind of started, you know, kind of getting stored, and then 2021 came. And in 2021, my first song, Harfan Maula, released, which I really enjoyed. People kind of gave me a lot of love for it. And then all these songs started coming out. Like Aafat, I had dubbed in 2020 June.
Interesting.
Yes. So now all these songs are coming out, and the love keeps pouring in, and you just feel so overwhelmed. Like that's what I'm feeling 24/7. Because I feel like, what's going on? But the good part is that in this lockdown, I really got to concentrate on myself and also kind of prioritize what I wanted to do, how I wanted to kind of take my life ahead from here, because I think it was a time period where we all kind of got to look into ourselves rather than what's happening outside. And also I feel like everything has changed a lot. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but the way people react to each other now, how things are around us, it's very different from what it was up until 2019. So I think that kind of gave a lot of people to spread out and probably do things in a more serious way, or do them full-fledgedly, because till 2019 there was so much going on. It was very difficult to kind of penetrate through all of this. So this happened, and then 2021 music started releasing. So in the midst of all of that, I think it just gave me a lot of encouragement and a lot of positivity. And I said, okay, now I seriously have to like concentrate on everything that I'm doing, and I have to make it a point to take it up a notch, not just do what everybody else is doing, but while I'm doing that, bring something new to it as well. So yes, as you said, I've been really working on myself a lot, on my diet, on the way that I look, what I wear, everything, really, really matters to me a lot. I kind of look at it and I concentrate on it more strongly now. I make sure that I make an effort. Like, it's not, for me, going somewhere is not just going somewhere, but like really, kind of putting a lot of thought into it, because I feel like it's only going to happen once, so you have to make the most of it.
No, I think that's amazing, So in fact, I've known you since your first film, Aurangzeb,
yes,
and what I find interesting is that level of that cutthroat element, not cutthroat, but I think ambition अगर positive way में अगर हो तो that's a very good sign.
Yes, correct.
Not over ambition, but having ambition. So when you started off with Aurangzeb, you made that splash and people noticed you.
Correct.
लेकिन जो आपका ये जो 2.0 version है, इसमें एक you're right on the top as of now in terms of performer.
Thank you.
And
so much.
But what about acting?
Of course I'm acting. I just completed a film with Shabana Azmi ji as well, which is directed by Vikas Khanna. I'm playing her daughter in that. It's very performance oriented, and that is something which I'm looking at right now. This feeling also of wanting to do things which are performance oriented came into my mind after I did this short film called Khoj, which opened at Cannes Film Festival. We screened at BFI as well. I got a standing ovation for it, and we also reached the semi-finals at the Oscars. So it was a British and Indian co-production that had happened. It was directed by Kajri Babbar, which is Raj Babbar's niece. So when I did that, it was very, very performance oriented, and I said, okay, since I have that side of myself as well, I have to be very sure of what I pick and choose now. So in the meantime, music happened, and it is something which keeps me very busy. I wouldn't say it doesn't, but at the same time, I started picking up projects as well, and things are going to be releasing now. So it's a mix of both, and I want to do both. It was something which I always wanted to do, hand in hand, and it's happening. So I think things are great.
All right. What about Nach Punjaban?
Nach Punjaban, my God, yeah, that was a song I dubbed and I forgot about. And then one day suddenly I get a call that, oh, it's releasing, so just sign the contract or whatever papers we're delivering. I said, which song is this? And then suddenly I heard it and I was like, oh my God, this is releasing. And it was a very, very amazing kind of a feeling, because it's already a very popular song, and the 2.0 version of it also sounds fabulous, and then the film Jug Jug Jio itself is amazing. The hook step was outstanding. Right. So to be a part of such a song was really, really, truly an amazing thing.
So can we have 2 lines of Nach Punjab?
Of course. I'll sing my part. जी कल्ले कल्ले रहना मैनू अच्छा लगदा जो भी तू कहे सारा मैनू झूठा लगदा ना मेरे जैसा मिले या करबियन टू कच अंग्रेजी म्यूजिक नू दे तू पंजाबी टच नच पंजाबन नच पंजाबन नच पंजाबन नच ओए
Fantastic, fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, now Aafat is something that is really,
Yes.
I think, winning a lot of hearts, and we are in very interesting times right now that film content, as far as Hindi film content, is in a way struggling.
Yeah.
So if the films are struggling, then it affects the music as well. But Aafat is a song that I think almost anyone and everyone is talking about, and that too organically.
Yes.
So especially in the times that we live in, to have a popular number, I'm sure that must be a good high.
Well, I mean, I feel like in today's day, as you said, films are a little dicey because maybe, I don't know, the audiences are not connecting with the kind of stories, that are coming out. Or I don't know, honestly, I don't know, like there are a lot of films like Lal Singh Chadda, I went and I saw it. I didn't find it to be like, the way that people are saying it's horrible, it's horrible. Obviously, there's some maybe little things here and there, but it is a film you watch and, you kind of come out feeling thoughtful. That I think really matters a lot. But music is something which plays a very, very strong role in an actor's life, in I think the movie in totality, because sometimes the songs are so good that people go and watch the film for the songs, so it plays a very, very important part, and I just feel very grateful that songs like these are coming my way, the ones which probably people are liking. I think Aafat people like because it's a little different from the kind of songs which have been coming out. It's got a lot of quirk in it, we've got that line Bhagwan ke liye chhod do mujhe, so it's trending a lot on reels, people are making something or the other, so it's something which is kind of connecting to them, they interact with it in terms of entertainment, so I feel that's the reason.
Okay, so can we have 2 lines from Aafat?
Of course, again I'll sing my part. तूने आँखों से पिलाई दारू पी जाऊंगी, नहीं घर जाऊंगी, यहीं गिर जाऊंगी, मैं तो कली हूँ तू छुएगा तो खिल जाऊंगी, तेरी बन जाऊंगी, तुझे मिल जाऊंगी.
Fantastic.
Thank
Fantastic.
you. Hi, this is Zahrah S Khan and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.